With me around the table are still Bob, Brian and Derek, but also joining me are Martin Wright, Martin, who is founder of MAM, which is the Movement Against the Monarchy. Karen Krizanovich is here, who's a columnist from The Independent and all-round professional American. And Trevor Beattie is here, who has curly hair and is all-round top media advertising guru. There, I said it. Tell you. So, now Martin, Movement Against the Monarchy. Are you planning any special celebrations for the anniversary?
No.
Fair enough. What do you want? Do you want to ban the monarchy?
Well, let's put it this way. We don't want to put them on bikes. We don't want to revamp them like someone's attempting to revamp them now over the last week. What we want is their total abolition. We're not affiliated to any political party because the Labour Party, the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party are all in fact monarchist parties. So we've got no choice but to express our loathing of this institution but by going out onto the streets. And
so do you have rallies and things?
Well, what we're intending to do is have a demonstration next year on the 31st of October to Buckingham Palace. Down with the monarchy will be our slogan. Right?
Down with the monarchy. Yeah. It does have a catchy ring. Trevor's probably very impressed by that. Do you like it, Down with the Monarchy?
Right to the point, no messing around.
No messing there, is there? But I have to say, in terms of popular groundswell, you did have a rally, didn't you? And 27 people came. There they are. In fact, they're all here this evening.
Yeah, only 27 people turned up, but it was in the arse end of nowhere, somewhere called Tetbury, right, which is...
Tetbury,
yeah, where Prince Charles has got his high-growth house. So there was only 27 people, but I think we'll have a bit more on October the 31st next year. I think there'll be a bit more than 27.
All right, now, so Martin, you're not celebrating. Or less. You're not celebrating. But now, Bob, Royalty magazine, you must know, is this a genuine celebration of an anniversary? I mean, do you really believe the public are interested in Phil and Liz being married for 50 years?
Not all of them, but there are a large section who are. It's as simple as that. And they won't go away. Despite our friend here, and all power to your Elvis, and I hope you fill the mall as you march down on October the 31st, but I don't think you will.
You figured of joining us or something?
No, I'm an agnostic.
Oh, Actually, I wouldn't go down there trying to sell copies of your magazine. I don't
well, anyway, the thing is, genuinely, there is always a groundswell in moments like this, like the 50th anniversary, when, whether you like it or not, whether you're for or against the royal family, the Queen and Philip, they are something which actually unifies not the whole country, but large sections of the country, maybe for 24 hours, and then it's all over. You know, I'm not putting it any stronger, any higher, or pitching it any more than that. It does happen. You can't wish it away. It will, if it is going to go away, it will go away of its own volition. It will dribble into the sand, but it's not going to be.
No, that's fair enough. I suppose what I'm taking issue is the idea of celebrating. I mean, what are you celebrating, Brian? Are you celebrating 50 years of?
I don't celebrate Christmas.
So presumably you're not celebrating, are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Karen, do you understand? I mean, being married for 50 years, we were never meant to be married for 50 years, were we? I mean, we were supposed to be dead.
Yes, that's right. We were supposed to die.
Modern medicine has outgrown the institution of marriage.
Yes, I think you're absolutely right. We're supposed to die actually every 2 years and then be reborn. So it is a bit unnatural, 25 years. But I have to say, they do look pretty groovy on the damn stamps, don't you think?
Yeah, no, it's good. And we've got 3 different types, different backgrounds.
Well, I kind of look at them and I think Mom and Dad. Oh no, she's got a tiara, slightly different. I don't know. I mean, they're very decorative.
Okay. Well, no, just totally off the subject of the anniversary.
Part of their job.
To be decorative.
Of course it is.
Well, can we just say, Liz, try harder? Just a total side issue now. Windsor Castle.
I'm all for side issues.
Are you? You frisky thing.
There you go.
Bob, we're seeing a new side of you. The melody maker Bob lives still, doesn't he?
Blow my ear and I'll punch your head in.
Terrific. Windsor Castle, it's been done up. And this will please you now, Martin. They came in after the decorations, £23 million under the estimate, which has to raise two questions. Where did she find the builder? And secondly, should they get the £20 million back? Or what should she do with this extra £20 million she suddenly has? And Martin?
Well, obviously I want all the money back, right? I mean, but what about...
Did you pay to go into Buckingham Palace?
No, I don't pay to go into... I pay for it. We pay for it. With our taxes and so on, we pay for it. The unemployed, the people on low pay, those sort of people, the homeless, we pay to keep the Windsors in their 7 palaces with their hundreds of thousands of acres or whatever it is. We pay for it, and we pay for it again and again and again, and we're paying for it again. It's £37 million to refurbish Windsor Castle. We paid for it. And we want our money back.
That's
the whole lot.
That's only one Hermes bag, I'm sorry.
Well, listen, I will have some suggestions for what they might do with the £23 million. And we have Trevor Beattie, advertising guru I say. And you prepared some advertising that the royal family could perhaps pay you £23 million to use. Would you like to talk us through some of your ad ideas?
One route could be to promote Camilla Parker Bowles by having her endorse products.
All right.
For example, I have here Camilla Parker Bowles sponsoring Nike, because Nike just do it. If you wanted to take it a bit further, we recently launched a tights product for Pretty Polly, which we called Secret Slimmer. It was a flattering, like an old-fashioned 18-hour girdle, if you like. Well, we could have Camilla promoting that as well. But we could call it Secret Slapper. Because we can then reveal the secret of what Charles sees in her, you see. And that's what it's all about. We can have that moving up and down, on the mouth. And then everyone would understand what all the, what the fuss was about and what he actually saw in her. I think if the royal family were to survive or to be promoted properly, the best way of doing it would be ironic survival, I think. Because no one takes them seriously anymore. If they chose irony as a route out, I think that might just work.
Right.
Diesel clothing manufacturers have used irony as a tool for the last few years and been very successful, and their line is for successful living. So if we took a classic shot of Charles somewhere in Scotland, and had the brand as royal, so it's royal for successful living, in an ironic way, obviously. Here he is meeting some members of the Empire.
Fantastic.
People from abroad. He's got some shades on there as well, so it's pretty cool. And then the most extraordinary press conference of modern time, actually. And how they scammed this, I'll never know. If a year ago I'd have presented you this photograph, you'd be convinced that I'd mocked it up.
Yeah,
because it's totally, utterly bizarre. You've got the world's most important person, Nelson Mandela. You've got Prince Charles and these birds here. And if I'd stripped that all together, you wouldn't be at all surprised. That's a genuine photograph. So, is it ironic, or is it the royal family? I don't know. So we could sell them ironically, I think. It's the best way of doing it. Then we might win over both people, because the genuine loyal royalists still get their lovely photograph of Charles.
Yes.
But us postmodernists can also smile as well at the same time. We're all happy. Spend the 23 million.
And you've got one final one for us.
One final one produced by my lovely department, which was... the debate raged at work as to whether we should have our lovely Prime Minister on the front of our stamps or our future heir to the throne.
Yeah. Show us. We like this, the Royal Mail. Very good.
Maybe,
But see, now I sense mocking. I sense mocking.
Irony?
No, mocking. Mocking. What happened to respect? That's what I want to know. People blow their noses on the